Oh, all right. Fuck. I forgot what episode it is. Help me. John Totsky. Do you remember John? John, it's with my dying breath. I'm going to ask you, do you remember when we were in high school? And you asked me about the leather pants. John, do you remember? That fateful evening when we all hopped in the Blazer and we drove off into the sunset. John, do you remember? Please. I beg you.
For the love of God, start the show.
I'm trying to figure out what the fucking episode number is. This is the Jacket Off Podcast, episode 54. Hello.
At this rate,
How-
we'll hit
how you
100
doing?
by June 3039.
Fuck yeah, dude. Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be real, dude, by the time we get to episode 100. It's going to be an actual, like, Keanu Reeves is going to have that mechanical arm, dude. And he's going to tell me I'm breathtaking. And I won't believe him because I'm too critical of myself. So, whatever, man. I don't believe Keanu Reeves when he says I'm breathtaking, but I believe that he thinks that people are breathtaking because, according to Reddit, he's the single most important human being alive right now. It used to be Chuck Norris, Dylan. You remember when it was Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
Remember when Chuck Norris was the man, Dylan?
Yeah.
And now suddenly, I know Kung Fu. That's the guy. He is the male version of Jennifer Lawrence, Dylan. I don't think you understand the gravity of Keanu Reeves' scope and influence. Truly one of America's greatest treasures. Here's another one of America's greatest treasures, Dylan. The Goofy movie. The Goofy movie, Dylan, is one of America's greatest treasures. I just want to tell you a little story just to open the show up here. Just a little one.
I saw a tweet the other day that said that they could never make the Goofy movie into a live action because there's no one hot enough to play Max.
There's no one hot enough to play Max. All right, Dylan. You know what? You derailed my thing for a second, but I just want to go. Let's go left.
All right.
Let's go in the fork in the road here. Now, look. Here's what you got to tell me. Who would play Max? Who would play Goofy? Who would play PJ? Who would play PJ's dad that I can't think of his name? And who would play...
Isn't PJ's dad in Kingdom Hearts, the one guy from Kingdom Hearts?
Why do I want to say his name is...
Petey?
Is it maybe Pete Jr.? Is it like PJ is Pete? Is that what it is? Maybe his name is Pete.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's been so long since
Pete's in Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. And who's hot enough to play everybody's furry a boner crush? I can't say her name either. You keep wanting to say Gadget because that's some Chippendale Rescue Rangers. That's a young man, Dylan. A young man. He has feelings sometimes when he's growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like
animals.
in the 12 to 13 range, right? Like you don't get a lot of visual stimulation of the female form. You know what I'm saying? In my era when I was growing up. But then suddenly Ariel from Little Mermaid happens. You know what I'm saying? But then is it cool to lust after A fish
Roxanne.
woman, Dylan? Roxanne. See, Dylan,
Yo, they're both redheads.
I'm gonna say this right now, okay?
Roxanne and
I really
Ariel.
don't want to say it, but that is one thing. But I also want to say that Roxanne is a real sexy name. There it is. I'm 28 years old and I said it, okay? Look, let's not deny our heritages, Dylan. The character from the Goofy movie, the female component of the Goofy movie is some sort of Dylan, what even animal is she? Do I even know? What animal is Roxanne?
Aren't they all cows?
They're all dogs. What the fuck? Cows.
Goofy's a cow. I'm pretty sure Goofy's a cow.
Why don't you go down and milk my udders?
No, because I think that's their excuse for why Pluto doesn't talk and Goofy talks, because Goofy's a cow. I am not crazy.
Goofy is a 6'4", 175-pound soaking wet cow who happens to talk in a fucking Gomer Pyle accent.
First of all,
geez, Thorge.
That is Pete, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
And PJ
What's
is
Pete
Pete
doing?
Jr.
A fucking giraffe.
No, everyone's a cow. They're all fucking cows.
Everyone's a cow. I can't breathe. I'm not crazy, Brent. Everybody in the goddamn movie is a cow. Look it up. Grow the fuck up. It's cows. They go moo and everything, motherfucker. Just why don't you just talk to Walt Disney about it? Fuck off,
All right,
whatever.
this does say a dog, but I thought I heard somewhere that maybe he was a cow.
I feel like though, Dylan, I'm pretty sure there's probably cows in the Disney universe like that don't look like that.
Yeah, there
so
is.
Probably
they hang out with. Wait, no, that's not Disney. I was thinking of what's his.
I can't.
Oh, I mean, his last name is Dog. Goofus D Dog.
Goofus D Dog. I'm learning so much already. Here's what I want to say, Dylan.
Where did I see that he was a cow?
It's probably a fucking Vice article. Is Goofy really a cow?
Did I have an aneurysm pop in my fucking head?
It's a clickbait article that you saw that's just like
Goofy cow.
Goofy a cow?
I don't know if this is
Did Disney hide this from us for 40 years?
Goofy cowboy.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road.
Gorsora.
I got my horses in the back. I have my cows in the back. Dylan, stop your research project.
I'm finding
He's a
this.
dog. He's a goddamn dog, Dylan. We can't just spend the whole podcast.
I'm rating it. Look, Goofy's cow heritage revealed. It's right here.
I told you that it was a fucking clickbait article. It's probably...
Is Goofy a dog? Question mark. Written by Tony Fisher. Real rundown.
Is Goofy a dog? There's a guy that spent all of his time. He did investigative journalism and research to figure out whether or not Goofy was a dog.
One of the paragraphs is called. It says one giant conspiracy. Yo, his love interest in Mickey Mouse's clubhouse is
Dylan, they're
Clarabelle
listening
Cow.
to us.
All right.
They're listening to us. They're gonna find out
cow?
we know their secret.
Why would a dog fuck a cow? That's all I want to know.
That's not even...
Donald and Daisy, they're both ducks. Mickey and Minnie, they're both mice. Goofy and Clarabelle, dog fucking a cow. Get out of here with that shit.
Okay, All right, listen.
Also, the article ends with, "Is Goofy a dog? You be the judge." So I don't know.
We're asking the big questions here on the Jacket Off podcast. Is Goofy a dog? The world may never know, but here's what the world does know, Dylan. The Leaning Tower of Chissa. Body. God bless you, Pauly Shore, you motherfucker. Oh my God. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's why we got on the Goofy movie, right? Last weekend, first of all, I want to tell you this. Entertaining is draining. That's a rhyme that I came up with. Entertaining is draining.
Draining, okay.
Is draining.
It rhymes.
Entertaining is draining. Now,
Very Shakespearean of you.
Dr. Seussian, if you would. Entertaining is draining.
Dr. Seuss book.
Dylan, I think you could really identify with the message that I'm talking about, because having people around for an extended period of time,
10 minutes.
yeah, it gets to be too much, right? It gets to be a little bit. It's when you, for some reason, I don't know why I'm wired this way, but for some reason, when people come over to my house for extended periods of time, I feel like I have to come up with shit for us to do. You can't, like, not with you. In fairness, not with you. Other people, Dylan. People that are just kind of
bothering with me. Oh, Dylan's kind. Don't.
You're gonna realize why that's more of a compliment than you've ever gotten in your entire life. I can tell you that.
Oh, my first compliment. Great.
Your first compliment. Congratulations.
I'll put that one on the fucking mantle.
Mm-hmm. Right along with your goofy fucking as a cow fan art.
Well, that's mostly a corkboard with red strings all around.
Oh yeah,
it's
like Pepe Sylvia from fucking It's Always Sunny. Goofy's a cow. Goofy's a cow. I keep seeing it everywhere. Goofy's a cow. It's on this. It's on this.
He doesn't bark.
And
He's never barked.
And for some reason they said that he fucks a cow. Like he fucks another cow. Like what is he? Yeah, I can imagine. That corkboard with all those red threads going to fucking different pictures of Goofy. Some shit you found on 4chan.
DeviantArt.
All right, so here's where it really gets juicy. All right, 07, somebody's DeviantArt profile. All right, they're posting
his
pictures
dick,
of
but he
Goofy.
doesn't have a red rocket. So, like, obviously, he's not a dog.
What is going on?
Where's the red
Does
rocket?
he have udders? Then there's this other one that
I guess
him
that
with
would
udders.
make him a bull, though. But maybe he got dehorned.
Is he some sort of steer? Is that what Goofy is? A steer? Let's fucking get off this shit. The fuck was I even saying? God damn it, Dylan. Entertaining is draining.
People, yeah.
Look, here's the
another
thing.
diatribe of you bitching about something. Go on, Brent.
Look, that's the only thing that this show is about. Number one.
I remember when you used to talk about you traveling. That was fun.
Listen, I could probably do a little bit more of that, all right? It's just, the season. The season isn't right. I got to come up with other shit to be pissed off about. Let's just be real. Real recognize real. I gotta come up with stuff to be pissed off about. But Dylan, it's not really a pissed off thing. It's just an observation. Pretend I'm Jerry Seinfeld, right? What's up with that? Like, that's what I'm going for.
I know who Jerry Seinfeld is. Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying the concept of his observational humor, Dylan. I know that you know who Jerry Seinfeld is.
Yeah,
Just saying that I'm heading in the direction of this thing where it's like I'm not necessarily angry about it. It's just something that I saw. It's just something that I recognized about myself. And what I recognize about myself is that I really fucking get goddamn drained when people come over and I gotta fucking do the song and dance for them. I gotta do like hey, you want to go here? Like you can't. When somebody comes over, there's no moment of where you can just watch TV, where you can just play video games, where you can just talk about shit. When it's friends that have been together for a long time, you can come over and nobody does anything for 8 hours. Nobody gives a fuck. But when it's like somebody, They're coming into town. I mean, and look, this doesn't just apply to friends, right? It applies to everybody. Family, fucking people you don't like, anybody. Oh, they're coming into town. We got to clean the toilet. That's the first thing. We got to clean the toilet. Take the dishes out of the fucking dishwasher. Come on. We got to fucking vacuum the rug. We got to do a bunch of shit because this person's coming. You know what I'm saying? You got to prepare the homestead. Dylan, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't got to prepare the homestead.
It's because I don't want to invite anyone over because I don't want
to. Justin just breaks down your door and is like, yeah, we're just going to hang out now. And then you're like, okay, sorry I didn't clean the toilet for you. Like, who gives a fuck? We just go in there, drunk off our asses on Natter Day and piss yellow or to piss pink and fucking right into the toilet. And then we come back in and it's like, oh, all right. We're at Dylan's right now. We're at Dylan's. But look. At my house, Dylan, I got to do stuff. I got to, put work in. That's the hard part. That's why entertaining is draining. Dylan, it's the title of my next TED Talk. Entertaining is draining, okay?
I'll just name this episode that. That way I don't got to think of anything witty.
Nah, name it something fun. Don't take the easy way out, Dylan. Come on, man. Don't take the easy way out how you half clean the toilet. That's what I gotta do.
I gotta my pee.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you do the thing where it's like missile command.
Piss the shit stains off.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'd like to think I'd be able to do that. I'd like to think I'm a master of my own domain. But look, I'm in there with the fucking toilet scrubby brush wand thing with the goddamn comment on the inside of the toilet bowl and fucking scrub that bitch out. And it's like, what? Why? What's who's gonna give a fuck? Like, for some reason, I have this insatiable need to be like the Queen of fucking England that's having their guests over. It's like, the royal subjects have arrived.
It's a good excuse to clean because you never will otherwise.
Dude, I literally thought about that today because we had the in-laws over for Father's Day. And I was in my bath. This is how you know, right? I was fucking standing in my bathroom. I brushed my teeth. I put deodorant on. And I would never do this any other weekend morning ever. I took the sponge that I keep in my medicine cabinet and cleaned and scrubbed the fucking sink. Why? Why did you do that? Just in case somebody was going to go in there and use the bathroom? That's what you were doing?
Fucking snack off the sink?
Do I live in a fucking bed and breakfast, Dylan? Is that what it is? Is this a bed and breakfast where I feel like I have to put out fucking cookies, snacks, cakes, a fucking relish tray, put some pickles and olives on it? You know what I'm saying?
If Andrew's coming over,
you gotta have the fucking couscous. What? He just fucking slams down the door. Where's the fucking couscous? Come on. I know that. I know that as far as entertaining, and that's a thing, Dylan. You personalize it to everybody. I know if Andrew's coming over, Dylan, that he ain't gonna give a shit about whether or not, pun intended, shit stains are on the fucking inside of my toilet bowl. What Andrew's gonna give a shit about is that I got a fucking fresh couscous salad available for his consumption the second that he walks in the door. That's the expectation, right? It's different for everybody. Oh my God, my mom's coming over. I don't give a shit about how anything looks because she doesn't ever do that. So that's the vibe, right? You gotta kind of understand the vibe. When you walk into somebody's house, you kind of like, is this a shoes off house? Is this like this house always smells like wet dog? Like, is it that kind of house? There's all different kinds of houses, Dylan, and there's all different kinds of house guests. You just got to cater to their needs. That's why I should have gotten into hospitality. That should have been it, Dill. Hotel industry. Or something like that. Not a hotel, fuck them. I stay in too many hotels. Bed and breakfast.
Why? You just said you hate doing it.
Here's the sick part, right? Here's the thing. Here's the sick part. I like it. It's kind of sadomasochistic in a sense. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that like I kind of like the the same feeling when people are about to come over is like when you're about to go on stage. When you're about to go on stage, or when you're gonna go out and play, where you go out and spin some shit that you don't really know how to spin. Like if you're DJing and you're like, my God, I don't know what I'm doing. It's that feeling before you do that. That's the feeling that I get. And it kind of gives you a little jolly, where it's like, ooh, gotta clean the house. People will come over. It's a little thrill. It's a little domestic thrill, Dylan, because my life is sad and pitiful. And when you get that little something, you know what I'm saying?
It says
The little
spark.
It's like life is mundane. Monday through Friday, fun come home.
Mundane through Friday.
Mundane through Friday, dude. That's my album name. Look, Mundane through Friday is what it is. You come home, your wife watched The Handmaid's Tale, you play some fucking Diablo, like that's what your life is. Or you play some Time Spinners on Switch while she's watching The Handmaid's Tale, but you're not paying attention to it because she's too far into it, Dylan. It happens too much. I travel, Becky gets too far into a show, and then I don't know what the fuck is going on, so I sit on the couch and I play fucking 32-bit revival games. But here's the thing. That jolly that you get a little bit of spark of excitement when you're like, oh, I gotta clean the house. I gotta come up with a menu, Dylan. I gotta come up with a menu. Because my life, again, is so contrived and boring that hopefully if I can just make something that people will like, maybe that's where I get that little dopamine thing. You know what I'm saying? You get it. You know what I'm talking about. That dopamine hit that you're looking for. You need it. You need that little dopamine hit. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Okay, I get you.
So look, you might notice that I'm wearing a tie-dye shirt right now, okay? I didn't want to bring it up, all right? But went to Saratoga Gay Pride today. Yesterday, went to Larac in Glens Falls and bought this tie-dye t-shirt because I was like, I got to be in solidarity with the LGBTQA plus minus the square root of X minus 2 squared community.
Yeah.
They're adding stuff every day. I can't really keep up with it, but I'm close. 3.1459.
I think the plus covers it, but
sure, whatever. Plus minus. You got to be able to subtract stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, look. Unfortunately, it rained out today. The gays didn't get the rainbow that they were looking for, so I had to bring it to them. You know what I'm saying? I had to get in there. I had to go. I had to bring the rainbow in, That's all. So look, the only gay people that I know didn't even show up. Big surprise there.
Right.
So, Becky and I walked around a little bit, kind of absorbed the culture, and so that I mean, look at this thing, Dylan. Look at the artistry. Dude, it looks like it's
a Def Leppard
looks like I'm in
cover.
a fucking dude. It's crazy. This guy is a true artisan. $20 for a sweet fucking tie-dye shirt, worth every penny. Now I belong with Andrew. Now I can really go to the Space Jesus shows and the Liquid Stranger shows and really feel like I belong, along with my weird tree thing that I found that's made out of some sort of illuminated polycarbon net. You see that?
Yeah, you showed it to me. I see.
Look,
it.
I can filter myself.
Great.
Look, I'm in a filter.
Filter your
Look,
mouth.
I'm in the Matrix.
Whatever happened to? Why did you bring up the Goofy movie?
So, I'm sorry that I didn't bring that story to completion. In all fairness, I've had way too many Trulies and I've had way too many other things. So, here's the entertaining thing, right? We're coming back to entertaining.
Yeah.
Real quick, we're taking a detour.
Goofy's a cow.
That's
a good way to entertain people. Bring that up. Show them the corkboard.
Listen, guys, I'm gonna change the way you feel about this movie. Okay,
You
that's
feel
what's gonna
and you
happen
think.
now. I'm gonna change. Your whole childhood's gonna be ruined. So, anyway, we we were sitting down during this entertaining session. We were trying to figure out what movie to watch. And the first movie I came on that I had a fucking hankering for such, you know what I'm talking about when I say you get a hankering for a fucking movie. You really want to watch a
Yeah.
goddamn movie. You have to watch it.
I want it to be on in the background, but not have to pay attention to it.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was looking for. So, Goofy movie came up, and I was like, that's it. That's the one. We got to watch it. And then everybody was like, was like, we're just gonna fucking talk and get drunk through this anyway. Who gives it? Because Dylan, you know me by now. You can't pick a movie that people are gonna have to pay attention to because I'm gonna talk through it. Like you've learned, you know now.
Oh, I know.
So I was like, let's just fucking do the Goofy movie because I want to see it. There's funny parts in it. It's campy as fuck. It's kind of bad, but it's also good.
It's got
So
Pauly
let's
Shore
just
in
riff
so
on
can't
it
be
for a
that
little.
good.
What's up, buddy? Like, so we're just gonna riff on it. So that's what we're gonna do. But then everybody's like, don't want. And then so we go through, that thing that you do with Netflix where it's like you spend more time trying to find fucking something to watch than you
could have
actually
already
spend
watched-
watching the goddamn thing you wanted to watch. So we fucking do that for an eternity. And then lo and behold, we land on first Emperor's New Groove. And I was like, all right, that's fine. I'll take that as a second place fucking thing. And then finally we land on fucking Road to El Dorado. And then I was like, why is this fucking different than the Goofy movie? Why? Why is it that why can't you just watch fucking Pauly Shore do the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Is that too lowbrow for you?
It's hilarious.
Listen, Road to El Dorado is fine. It's a serviceable, not Pixar, Disney, whatever the fuck movie.
I've never seen it.
Fine. It's good.
It's
got the Disney vibe.
Atlantis and Treasure Planet.
It's got all
like
of
that
those
vibe,
elements.
Right?
It's an adventure. It's an adventure movie
Yeah,
that's got some mild 3D element to it. It's not as much as Treasure Planet is, but like I said, it's fucking serviceable. It's funny. It's got some good gags. It's got some good adventure. It's a tight solve it all in 90-minute type of fucking story. But again, look at me when I say this. Does fucking Road to El Dorado have Powerline? Just answer the question. Does it have songs like Stand Out? It doesn't. It doesn't have songs like that. It has some it has some trying to rip off Mulan type of songs that suck. None of them are memorable. None of them are as memorable as Let's Get Down to Business. Like you can just rattle that shit off. Nothing in El Dorado is memorable. In the Goofy movie, I can remember fucking 85,000 fucking things. Pete's RV that has all the fucking flat screen TVs and popcorn makers and fucking grills on the roof, and the shit converts, and Max and fucking Goofy are staying in a shit ass tent, and fucking Roxanne, how I thought she was kind of hot for some reason, and I was real confused and whatever. That's what I'm saying. That's what's up.
That's the stuff I like.
That's the stuff I like. Look, but here's the thing though. Along that same route as Roxanne, right? All right, let me just put it this way. El Dorado, it's got some sex stuff in it, bro, that you couldn't do today. You couldn't put this in a fucking children's film in 2019. What was in Road to El Dorado? Straight up fucking God of War implied sex thing. Straight up
thing.
implied sex thing. Another great song by Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah.
So listen, I literally, Dylan, there's a scene where the other guy, the black-haired guy, he's fucking around with the one of the girls they're in the city of gold, Dylan. They're in the El Dorado.
The Midas touch.
One of the Mayan girls, and he's fucking around with her in the top of the temple, and somebody busts in, and he fucking leans up and she leans up, and both their hair is fucked up.
I know, I seen that gif.
Yeah, you did. That's how most of our life is lived, is just with fucking gifs, dude.
Yeah.
So, I get it.
If I haven't seen the movie, I've seen the gif.
That's a great t-shirt too, maybe, I think, probably. So look, so it was real sexy. And it really proves that like DreamWorks versus Disney is a real weird. It's a real weird thing at that time. Like what Disney was doing versus what DreamWorks was doing. DreamWorks was kind of like DreamWorks was getting a little nasty. Like they were
trying to be that shit. Like we're
adults,
teens.
Yeah, they were
ants.
teenagers.
We spell ants with a Z, bitch. Take your
fuck
bug
a
life.
Bug's Life, dude. Who gives a shit?
Flick can fuck right off. We have this character that I don't know who his name is.
I could not fucking say a single goddamn name of a character in Ants or any of the voice actors who are in that fucking.
I'm pretty sure
can't
that movie
say a
is
single person.
The exact same thing as A Bug's Life.
Yes.
Like the same plot and everything.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
like,
not Grasshoppers though. I can't remember.
So, Dylan, we're in there right now. We're talking about it. Aladdin. I still haven't had the privilege of seeing the live action film. Do I recall you saying whether or not you saw it?
I did see it. Woody Allen's in it.
Okay, good. He fucked a 15-year-old girl, married a 15-year-old girl. Awesome. Cool guy, really cool, great filmmaker. Just like Roman Polanski, awesome filmmaker, cool.
Yeah, but
he just had some dungeon shit. It's all cool.
Didn't count because it was his daughter. Didn't count.
It's all fine, dude. It all comes out in the wash. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. Good. So here's the thing. Right. Just don't separate your colors from your darks.
Always separate the colors.
Yeah, right. Thanks, Martin Luther King. So, I don't even know what the hell I was saying.
I don't know, something about Aladdin.
Aladdin, Dylan. I wanted to know your view on it. Did they separate the colors, Dylan? On Aladdin.
I don't know. What are you hiding for?
I don't know. They after me.
It was good. It was a good movie. Just Aladdin. It was Aladdin. I don't know.
Tell me.
It was like they ran out of budget at the end. Wasn't as big as
you would have thought it would
felt.
Be.
Like
right.
The cartoon felt like way bigger.
Yeah, that makes sense. But the ran out of budget. What the fuck are you even talking about, dude?
I don't know. That's what it felt like.
$80 trillion. They're like, yeah, I don't know if we got that much money.
By the end, it felt like they ran out of budget because it was smaller than it wasn't as fantastical as it could have been. The end fight with Jafar and everything. So it was funny because the beginning I hated One Jump Ahead. Like it just sounded bad. Mm-hmm. And I hated the way it was shot. It was like shot in this weird, sped up,
Did it?
Very much Guy Ritchie chasing that style.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Well, I mean, I can imagine.
It
was a Guy Ritchie movie.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But I don't feel like that fits. Guy Ritchie's got such a such a distinct style to him.
Yeah, there was another crash zoom shot towards the end of the movie where I'm like, woo
wee! Oh my god!
You had to do it to him, didn't you, Guy?
Yeah, he's got to put that in every fucking movie. That lock, stock, fucking two smoking barrels shit.
Yeah, but so like it started out on a bad foot for me, but that like almost to the point where I was like, because there's like a decent chunk in between that and the next song where I'm like, you know what? I don't even think this movie needs music, which is, almost blasphemous to say about Aladdin. Like that's the best, like half the best part of it.
Yes, I would agree. It's probably got the greatest music of any Disney film ever.
I dislike, Little Mermaid, but I dislike the first part.
I would say they're probably a tie for first place.
The first song had such a sour taste that I was like, even the because it starts out with Will Smith on basically it's a little different. It's not like the market, the French fry guy, the merchant at the beginning of the market of the cartoon. It's a similar style. It's obviously it's the genie telling the story. So, but it's it starts out with they're doing the Arabian Nights, and even that was a little
jarring.
Yeah, because he wasn't good enough to like sing, like that sing talking. Come on down. Like,
what you're kind of getting to a little bit that it sounds like to me is like how Moulin Rouge, or not Moulin Rouge, I'm sorry, Les Miserables, how they did that thing where so Baz Luhrmann did that movie, and he's one of those filmmakers that does like big fucking fat close-ups on everybody. He did Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
And like it felt like when they were singing the songs, like his whole artistic vision for the movie, which was fucking dumb. I don't understand why he did it. But he was like, everybody's going to sing live. Like, a boom's going to be in, so they're going to put a boom in. Well, they're going to film the shot, and they're going to sing it.
I'm pretty sure they did it on Aladdin also.
So that's another reason why
it works way better. It makes it
see why that could work.
Because it's in the. I don't know. It's not as like
I get what you mean.
Discombobulated, you know what I mean?
Right.
Lip syncing, like you don't have a chance to mess up the lip sync because if it's off a little, it just doesn't look right. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel right.
I get that. So I guess that maybe does a little bit better for the movie. But like, if you can't fucking sing, go.
So it started. Well, I don't know, because it was just that one song Will Smith didn't sound good in.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it was just the style of it. Because you know how it's like telling the story, like dun 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 dun, like that, like just it like wasn't working for him. But all the other stuff he sounded great in, like the faster upbeat stuff.
That's probably because his style, right? He's a rapper.
Yeah.
So like faster, upbeat, more choppy, easier. Yes,
that's right up his alley. But so those first two songs, I was like, man, the first two songs, and then like a good chunk afterwards, which was like a good movie, like after those first two songs, I'm like, man, they probably should have just left the music out of it and just made an Aladdin movie without not as a musical, because like this, I like the way it's flowing, but then like when the music picks back up again, for some reason it was just better. It just landed better.
Right.
First, I'm like, all right, never mind. Let's get this music going. The little jokes and gags were funny in it. They switched the story up just a little bit, which worked for it. It wasn't like bad or anything. I wasn't like, well, I don't know why.
This was the thing where it was more Jasmine centric, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had heard a little bit about that it was pretty good that way. Well, I'm happy to hear that you, at the very least, somewhat enjoyed the film. Overall, did you like it?
Yeah.
All right. Good. That pleases me.
It's still third on the list of cartoon musical live action.
What's your number one?
Probably the cartoon.
It does really and truly embody everything that was great about Disney in the golden era. It had the most amazing aesthetic that you could have, like the truly like Egyptian Middle Eastern world music stuff. The to me the only thing that gets my jimmies in a rustle more in terms of Disney music to me is Tarzan.
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid is good. I think it's more generic than Aladdin was, like because it's very like calypso and it's kind of like
It's the
it.
same guy.
Yeah, I know it's the same guy, but the style of it is what I'm saying. Is that the style doesn't seem like it's as like it doesn't seem like it's as genuine, but it's still again extremely iconic. But I feel like for me, for my money, dude, fucking Philly Collins, dude,
Yeah, but I feel like
every fucking track on
You'll
that
Be
record.
in My Heart is it's the only one that stands out.
For
as
me,
much.
um,
I know there's other like really good ones.
you'll
but,
be,
like,
dude, you'll be in my heart. You'll be in my heart. Trash in the Camp. And now you're gonna have to make my ass look this shit up right now because
see, so you can't
I
even
fucking want.
like,
Well, I know the songs. I just don't know the title of them because it's from a fucking movie. So it's like, you can't really remember the names of the damn songs when they're a part of a film.
really name 4 from Aladdin right now.
Okay, so well, I don't know the names of the songs because
Okay, all right,
I mean
never mind.
the
Then. Okay,
technical names of the
I was
songs.
trying to prove a point, but
I could
I
sing
guess
some shit.
You just don't know the names of the songs.
Well, it's like, is it the chorus of the song or is it something else? Like Arabian Nights, that's obvious.
Yeah,
And then you never had a friend like
I
what's
think
the name?
it's
What's
just
the
called
name
Friend
of
Like Me.
right? So that's what I wouldn't really know.
Prince
Is the,
Ali.
like, okay, so look, Two Worlds.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever you do,
I-
or no, not that
no.
one. Strangers Like Me was the one that I was trying to think of. Two Worlds. You'll Be in My Heart. Strangers Like Me, and I guess that was the 4 singles off of it. Really? But like, I fucking like Strangers Like Me. Like, that's a
I know it's
hot
good.
song.
Oh, there's one other point I wanted to make out. So
Go for it.
like, I know this is why I put the musical above the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I know they had to do it because it's Disney, so you got to have the cute characters to draw in.
Right. You got to have some
Yeah.
merchandising going on
So
there.
Iago was basically pointless character.
Oh,
He wasn't even a character.
okay.
Like, I don't know. He had zero personality. Like, they took
Right.
all the personality away from him, and so I liked how in the musical it was just like a person. Why couldn't they use that idea from the musical?
They've already changed a lot of shit, so why couldn't they just?
And they took like Genie's outfit is just the outfit from the musical.
That's so crazy, isn't it?
But so that part, and then Abu, which was fine, I guess. Like, he didn't talk, but they could have done like the thing they did in the musical with his 3 friends. You know what I mean? Like, it works more in a live action video than a fucking cartoon monkey running around.
Yeah. I would see that why that's a little bit.
Like,
It
you
doesn't
already
seem like it's
rewrote
very
this.
creatively driven. Yeah.
To make it work in this style. Like, you've already done the work, and now you're just taking it away. I don't know. So what? So you could make Iago big and have an Aladdin chase, like a chase scene in the end, where a giant Iago chases Aladdin to get the lamp. We didn't need that.
Yeah. That. So
So yeah, whatever.
yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad it wasn't like a fucking train wreck. I guess
Exactly. It was not a train wreck.
It's not a
No.
train
I
wreck
would
like
watch it
everybody
again.
thought it was going to be. Yeah. So I don't really got much else going on, Dylan.
I don't either.
Entertaining is draining. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I bought a memory foam topper from a mattress. You know,
Oh yeah.
that's just yeah. I highly recommend it.
I'm gonna buy a noose.
Get yourself. Get yourself a memory foam noose. It's much more comfortable. Get a Casper. Get a Casper noose.
Casper noose.
Not a sponsor.
I sink right in.
I got a fucking memory foam topper and I got new pillows and.
Oh, the pillows. Nice, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Nice, dude.
They're not cotton ball pillows like your fucking ass has, where it's like a fucking
my
pancake
pillows
pillow.
were nice at one time, and then they turn into cotton balls.
Well, yeah, that's because you gotta buy pillows that are more than $5 a piece at Target.
I buy $30 pillows.
Oh,
I just use them forever.
Oh my!
I just don't.
God.
I don't know when to say no.
Another $30 pillow might be in the cards right now, possibly, but I don't know when to stop.
What happens is I keep the flat ass ones, and then I just build like I buy like a new one, and that sits on top of the flat ass ones. So the flat ass ones raise you up a little.
You give those to me for when I sleep over, so that I got a pile 4 of them. Yeah, I get one flat ass pillow. You get that, and you get the cot, and you'll do as you're told. You have no idea what kind of hell I can bring you. It puts the pillow underneath the head and does as it's told. But yeah, Dylan, memory foam.
Maybe I'll look into one of those. I gotta call the fucking bank again because they fucked my card. And then I went to the bank and they're like, "Oh, it should work in a couple minutes," because they thought like a charge from Best Buy was bad or something.
Oh, so I had this happen.
I walked in and I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with this. I haven't had any weird charges. She's like, all right, let me see. She's like going through. She's like, do you know what this is? I'm like, yep. Do you know what this is? Yep. Yep. All right, let me call online banking and see. And like the online banking, like I looked up the reason they put the hold on the account, and I'm like, nope, I know what that is. And she's like, okay, well, we'll have it referred in a couple minutes. I go to Lowe's to buy a fucking duct thing for the dryer. You go to swipe my card. It declined. This is a day after I went to the bank, and they said it'd be fine in a couple minutes.
Couple minutes,
like,
dude. Come on.
Are you fucking kidding me? I was lucky I had cash on me.
Dylan, here's what's got to happen.
I'm going to burn the bank down.
You got to get rid of that fucking bank, and you got to go to Ally. Just fucking transfer all your goddamn money to Ally.
That was the
only branch locations.
Yeah, but it's the only problem I've had with...
Yeah, I get it, but I'm just saying, like, they got nice cards instead of those fucking, like... those fucking Half-Life 2 ID cards that they fucking give you, like some shit that you got to use to get in the goddamn nuclear facility. I have nice debit cards that they send me. They're shiny.
It doesn't need to be shiny. It just needs to work. That's all
I know. Ally has never given me a fucking problem. And I know up until this point that whatever has never given me a problem. I get it, but what I'm saying is that fucking credit unions are goddamn antiquated. Antiquated.
All they need to do is hold my money so I can buy fucking video games with it.
Yeah, I know. Look, here's the thing, Dylan. Sometimes you might, like myself, want to be a little bit more fiscally responsible. And you might want to get yourself a savings account that's got 2% interest on it. Because if you put it's not like you're ever going to put a shitload of money on it, Dylan. Because you're going to spend all your money on keyboards and video games. And then whatever is going to go in your savings account, you're just going to look at it every week and be like, I could probably buy something with that. What is it? $400? Let's see. What could I get? I could probably get that Doom fucking Founders Edition. That's $80 million fucking dollars. And it comes with a spaceship and a helmet and a fucking all that shit. I can get that. So you would never really be able to take advantage of the 2% interest rate that an Ally savings account may or may not be able to bring you.
Probably not.
So you're never going to be able to make money on money you don't have. So
what? Oh, okay. Pedro wanted to come in. Go ahead.
Mm.
Continue.
Dylan, look into Simple. It's called Simple. Look into Ally. Maybe put half your money in it. Maybe get yourself a split deposit from work. Maybe look at a little bit of a budget, you know what I'm saying? Maybe just a little bit. You got those dreams, you got those aspirations, you got those keyboards you want to buy. No, look, that's what I'm
What
saying. The dreams
dreams?
and aspirations are keyboards, Dylan.
Those are dead.
That's what I'm saying.
I had those.
I had dreams.
Just like I had money and I spent it all.
There's another song in there somewhere. There's another song in that. I had dreams and aspirations, but I had money, and I had money, but I spent it all. Well, ooh, oh yeah, smooth. So Dylan,
Smoke it up,
played
Cheech.
just the Leaning Tower of Chissa. Have you played any good games lately?
No.
Except last night, dude, when we fucking played Diablo. I was drunk that whole time.
Oh, me too.
Just want to let you know that I paid attention to 0% of the story elements and half the time didn't know where the fuck I was going and what buttons I was mashing and what upgrades I was making to each one of the weapons. Had no clue. All I was doing literally was when it gave me the little exclamation point next to the item in the fucking thing, I'd go in there and be like, what is it? Come on, show me the thing that I got.
Is the number higher?
I will, yeah. Well, let's do that. That's what I told you gave me that Castlevania itch where I was like, oh, I can't wait to get weapons of varying levels. And oh my God, this one is plus 10. It's plus 10 attack.
It drops way faster in Diablo also.
Yeah. So, and then also you deteriorate your weapons beyond comprehension. So all my shit was like, by the end of our whole session, I was like, my shit is gone. I fucked it up.
Kept dying.
Yeah. So, you know, it reminded me of Gauntlet. It gives me that old Gauntlet feeling. You know, you get fucking stoned and you hack and slash your way to a fucking arena filled with 5,000 goddamn things, and you're just smashing fucking every button over and over, not waiting for any cooldown, just fucking smash, smash, smash. That's what it reminded me of. It gives me that old time feeling. You know,
it gave me no feelings because I've played that beginning so many fucking times. Brent.
Yeah, I could see why that was probably problematic. I really wish that it was something where we could just pick what we wanted to do.
Like, I didn't mind because I was playing with you guys. Like, it didn't bother me. You saw though that I knew exactly where to go and
yeah.
Go to this basement. I know there's a chest down here.
See, that's where it feels like what I really want. Like, I really enjoy Diablo. Like, I really think it would be something that would be fun for us to play. But honestly, like, you've played so fucking much of it. I would love if we could get into a newer game that nobody has really played like that much of.
I haven't played that much in years at this point.
Well, yeah, I know. It's so fucking old.
The last time I played was me and Andrew played on PlayStation.
Right. Wow.
The beginning, so I also have like a character on PlayStation.
Right. I just, you know, like I said,
but I've
never
played the Reaper of Souls stuff. The expansion, I've bought it. I have the PS4 version with that in it. I bought it on PC, the expansion, and I never played it with the characters that were able to like go, like the ones that I have that were at the right level to start it. Never went and did it, and then every time I play it, I start from the beginning because I'm just trying to convince you or Andrew or something to play, and so I just started a new character.
I feel like I really wish there was something that was a little bit more rewarding, a little bit more laid back, that felt like we were really, and I'm sure Destiny, that's probably a good, like, that's probably a good thing, like, in terms of all that. It feels like a PvE, but it's a first person shooter. It's still somewhat rewarding. You kind of have to be strategic about it, you know. That would probably be good. But you've also played a shitload of fucking Destiny, so, but that shit's always expanding.
That's the same, but I wouldn't mind playing more.
Yeah, you clearly wouldn't mind. You know, I gotta actually, fuck, I don't even know, that fucking download is so goddamn big. I gotta fucking turn on my BattleNet, and then I'm gonna pause the download, but I gotta remember after this to start the download again. So I'm pretty sure I'm only in like 30 gigs out of 60, which is something I haven't quite experienced in history. Wolfenstein was fucking like 30, 40.
Yeah, well, what the fuck? I remember when I tried to get everyone to get Gears because we all had Game Pass.
Oh my god.
Let's play Horde mode. Let's just download Gears. Oh, it's 130 gigs? Great. I love 4K textures.
Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. I just can't conceive of that. Like, I don't even know what fucking what space I have left in the hard drive that I put all this shit on. I put it all on a spinner because I can't fit it on my fucking SSD.
Yeah.
So I don't even know, like, I don't even know how much I have left. I'm constantly fucking loading shit on this.
Do you know what Destiny you have?
That's a good question. What would be the what would be the distinguishers from different ones?
Basically what expansions you have.
I don't think I have any of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that on PC I don't have any, unless what are the expansions out? Forsaken and what?
Well,
is there other ones?
Well, there was the two. There's Curse of Osiris and Warmind, and then there's Forsaken, and then there's the annual pass, which is like 3 other seasons of new stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I have shit, so I would probably have to get all of that stuff in order for it to be worth us doing. I would also have to play through the first section of it.
Well, that's the thing. I was wondering if you had Forsaken, because if you buy like the the collection with Forsaken in it, you get a level 30 character boost, so you could just start doing the Forsaken stuff. And I know that Jess hasn't done the Forsaken stuff yet, so I could just play with you guys and just grab bounties and do that.
Well, so the Destiny 2 Forsaken annual pass is actually 50% off right now, and it's $15.
Yes, but you need Forsaken. You need all the other stuff before it.
Fucking A. I think the whole... Wait a minute.
The whole thing's $40. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck me. I don't know. Now I'm gonna be in fucking like $80 for some shit that we're gonna fucking play. God damn it.
80?
Well, no, I didn't buy Destiny, so in fairness, right, whatever Forsaken costs, I guess I gotta buy that, and then if we were gonna go any further than that, I would buy the annual pass. But where's the fucking... just the expansion. I don't understand what's happening with that. Can I not get that?
I don't know if they sell just the expansion anymore, because they have the complete collection, which is everything.
Oh, shit. Why didn't I just buy that? Oh, no. What did I buy the other night?
You bought Diablo.
Oh, right. I was thinking I also bought this. I don't know. I guess must have been real fucking drunk. I was also thinking that I was like, I must have bought the Destiny thing, too. I guess $40 isn't that bad, but the thing is that it already includes Destiny 2, which is, you know, whatever. I got it for free, but it's the principle of the thing.
Oh, yeah, right. That's how you got it.
How did I get it?
They had that one weekend where you can get it for free on PC. All you had to do was just basically claim it.
Right. I think it was on a Twitch stream.
Was it? I can't remember.
I
but
think it was a promotional Twitch stream where you were able to do it.
I texted you and I'm like, Brent, Destiny is free right now on PC. All you gotta do is
just
fucking
go
claim it.
Yeah, that's what I ended up.
So that's how you got it.
Well, that's fucking sucks. That like now it's like, oh, cool, to get the complete collection, it's $40 when you could get Destiny 2 for fucking free. Bullshit.
I mean, you can still play Destiny.
Yeah, but nobody. I'm old, Dylan. I don't. It's old now. It's not the fucking cutting edge. I gotta do all that new stuff. Too many Trulies. I just saw something that I guess ThinkGeek is going away.
Yeah.
Oh, Dylan, it's the end of an era. You remember ThinkGeek, dude? We used to go on there all the time and pretend like we were gonna buy a bunch of stupid shit.
It's only going away because GameStop's like, we're gonna be going out of business soon, so maybe we figure out what's the more profitable.
GameStop owns ThinkGeek?
Yeah, they have for
I didn't
a long
even know
time.
that. I had no idea.
It's like, what's the more profitable thing? Let's just all dump it into GameStop because more people probably go to GameStop than ThinkGeek.
Yeah.
And basically, they had everything from ThinkGeek on GameStop. I think it just redirected you to ThinkGeek when you when you clicked on like that tchotchke.
Dude, limited time only, 50% off site-wide on ThinkGeek. Every single goddamn thing is 50% off. I don't even know what I would get. I'd get a sweet fucking Mario
a drink cooler
pipe
and a
mug.
case of balls.
Shit. Yeah, dude. You remember. You know exactly what it was all about. You know how fucking nerdy and insufferable we were. Bunch of fucking assholes.
Weeb piece of shit.
Yeah, you weeb fucker. Wearing your fucking Naruto headband. Surprised I didn't run around with my fucking arms behind my goddamn back. I had one too. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it to me.
I thought you were saying it to me.
I ain't saying it to you.
I'm saying it to
I am
you.
saying it to you.
You're right
it's
there.
me telling it to you.
I'm telling
you,
you.
saying it to you right now. Dylan, there's a Cuphead ceramic mug on here. There's the 13th Doctor Who Funko Pop. There's a Togepi full leather purse. They got everything. Come on, baby. There's clothing. What do they got for shirts on here, dude?
It's the Hawaiian shirt
man,
situation.
I could get a fucking onesie.
Jesus
I could
Christ.
be the ultimate weeb and get a fucking Charizard onesie.
Oh.
Oh.
It's good for camping festivals. You wear your onesie to bed. You'd be the coolest kid in...
You cool motherfucker.
Cool kid.
You king of the fucking... You king of Mystery Land.
King of the weebs.
King of the weebs, dude. I'm gonna go see a fucking EDM show, bro. And I'm gonna wear a fucking Star Fox onesie. Magic missile. Got some My Hero Academia stuff on here. That reminds me.
You're just reading off of ThinkGeek.
No, I'm not. I'm just reminiscing. That reminds me, though. I gotta watch fucking One Punch Man. That's the one thing. Probably maybe this coming weekend I'll catch up on it. I'll get everything crushed out. Dude, Dylan, here it is, dude. A Poison Ivy chiffon cover-up robe. This is what you need for when you're going out to get the mail.
Send it to
fucking
me.
chiffon kimono. You're going out to get the mail, and you got a nice DC Universe chiffon robe on. Oh baby, it's only $23. How could you not do it?
I thought you said it was 50% off.
I don't know if the 50% off applies to sale items or if it's full price items on the website. I feel like if they're clothes, then I think it should be fucking everything.
Well, good thing I already got what she's wearing underneath it, so. My outfit will be
I'm gonna
complete.
complete the outfit because I got the
Okay.
the fucking what do you call it? I can't remember the name
One
of
piece
it.
bathing suit.
The one-piece bathing suit with the fucking strapped up titty compartment.
Bustier.
The old bustier. Good thing I have this bustier already because this poison ivy fucking kimono wouldn't be complete without it. You get some Harry Potter boxers, dude. You ready to get? Well, who are you? You Gryffindor? Are you Slytherin, bro? Are you fucking Hufflepuff, you pussy?
Huh?
You puffy
Why
motherfucker.
don't you Hufflepuff on this joint, bro? You fucking square.
The leaning tower of Cheshire.
A body.
A body.
All right, man. We're on
All
our
right,
way out.
dude. Come on, dude. We're way out there. All right, look, other video games. Listen, I was playing Time Spinners, and that shit is bomb, dude. Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night. That's all it is. And it's good. It's good because of that. That's all I was looking for. It's easy to play. It's not horrifically challenging. The bosses aren't fucking so bad. It's not. It harkens back to an era, Dylan, when you could actually play a game. When nobody was all fucking consumed by making the fucking hardest goddamn platformer that everybody can fucking make. This was a good one. That's all I want to say to you.
Yeah, but
That Time Spinners is hot. Bloodstained is coming out in 2 days, dude. I'm gonna wet my panties when they finally release a game that's been 87 years in the fucking making. It's more exciting to me than fucking most games coming out, except for Doom, which is also crazy exciting. E3 happened, Dylan. It happened. Do you remember it?
no.
Do you remember
it?
any of E3? It happened.
Oh
It
yeah.
happened for real. They announced all your favorite titles. Like fucking Animal Crossing. And they announced that other one, the fucking what the fuck was it? Not Alex Kidd. Chip Skylark, not Chip Skylark.
Commander Keen.
Commander Keen. There you go. They announced Commander Keen. Gotta be excited about that. You gotta be loving
Nothing
it.
gets me hotter than a phone game.
Oh, that looked like total garbage, dude. That was like the shittiest thing I've ever seen in my life. What? You guys don't have phones? Fuck you then. How's that? What? You don't remember a fucking show from the goddamn 70s? Fuck you. How's that? Or a game? Wasn't it a game? Was it a game or a show?
It was a game.
Oh, I thought it was a show. Wasn't it on the? Was it? What was it on? What was that game on?
PC.
I'm like a.
Well, IBM. I
Ooh.
think it was an IBM game.
The Commodore 64 or
Was
some
the
shit?
game? No. Did I say Commodore 64? I said
I don't know. That was
IBM.
technically a computer. All right, fine. Jesus.
It was the game that it made before Doom.
Okay. Oh, that's right. They mentioned that as the whole thing where they were like, "Oh, it invented the fucking action platformer," where the fuck it was that they said it was. It's like, "Oh, you invented it? Cool. That's awesome."
They didn't invent it.
They said they invented that and the goddamn first-person shooter. I mean, it's probably true on that front. They probably did invent the first-person shooter. I'm pretty sure.
So the whole reason they made that game was because they wanted to port Mario to computer. They worked really hard to port Mario to computer,
Right.
and then Nintendo was like, "Oh, we don't want to fucking do that. Get out of our face." So then they made their own platformer on the
Well,
computer.
that's fun. On the computer. Oh, Dylan. What else have you played? You've played other shit. Don't lie to me.
No, I haven't. I played Batman.
You played Arkham. How's Arkham treating you?
It's fine. The camera's too close to Batman.
You're too close, man. You're too close.
I just looked in the options and you can't pull it back. It's just a little too close.
Oh my god.
The only time it pulls back is when you run. Keep bumping into the goddamn walls, Brent. Because the camera's too close.
It hasn't aged well in that department then, I guess.
The game's good, but God, the camera's so close. Why did they do it?
So Arkham is what you're playing in between Kingdom Hearts runs.
Yeah. Arkham and Dark Souls.
That's your palate cleanser. Is
Yeah.
like, my God, I cannot fucking handle any more goddamn Kingdom Hearts. I have to play a punishingly fucking hard over the shoulder RPG and a punishingly bad camera angle action adventure game.
Yeah.
Just to make myself feel alive again. I did not finish Katana Zero, so there's that.
Oh, big
it's
surprise.
like a fucking 4-hour game.
I beat that
Didn't
too.
really,
Dude, I literally bought it after you and beat it before you. Took me like 2 nights to beat it.
I'll fucking finish it, damn it.
No, you won't.
I just like Time Spinner so much that I probably won't stop playing it over Katana Zero.
Yeah.
I was thinking Katana Zero is going to be more of what Time Spinners is. Like, it was going to be more of like a platformer, like, you know, where it wasn't that like rogue element, the fucking time element to it.
It's not a rogue element. It's just a.
Well, it's not a rogue element. You know what I mean?
Screen-based-
It's a fucking it's like Braid.
It's a
It's like, you know,
screen-based puzzle game.
yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've been playing. I'm probably gonna maybe go play some Time Spinners out on the couch and get my ass to bed.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
past my bedtime, Dylan.
I know it's 10 o'clock. It's way too late for you.
Dude, it's fucking crazy, dude.
Surprised you even text me at 8 o'clock. I thought you were sleeping by then.
I gotta watch my stories and drink my fucking Earl Grey tea, dude. Doesn't that sound good? You want to make yourself a cup of tea?
I just taking a Red Bull. I don't need any more caffeine.
I'm good on that. Yeah, I think I'm good. I drank way too many Trulies. I'm sweating my ass off, and I'm kind of high. So, here we are. We are at the end of the show now. We are concluding the show. Please keep your arms and legs inside the fucking compartment at all times. If you want an audio version of this podcast, you can probably look below, and there may or may not have that for you available.
Oh, yeah.
As always, I'm so happy to have you here.
You never upload anything, so I
look, Dylan,
happens.
you work for me. You put up the episodes. You do all the shit, okay? So that I can just yell at you for an hour. That has been the Jack It Off podcast. Get out of my face.